Hello beautifuls, my name is Epic Treasure. Welcome to the channel. This video today is the ultimate loot goblin build. This is where my name comes from. Epic Treasure is literally about looting stuff in games. So skill trees are my forte. I love them very much. But if you have a suggestion to change it in any ways, holla, put it in the comments below. And if you have other builds, feel free to take a screenshot and send it to me in the Discord channel. Link in the description below. So this build focuses on movement, it focuses on stealth, it focuses on not being over encumbered, it focuses on getting in, getting out, and getting as much loot as possible. That's it. So let us dive into this one, and I'm going to do this in order, and I'm very serious about it, as you can hear. Serious business. So the first point that we're going to put in is Nimble Climber. The only reason for that is because I want to unlock the mobility tree. The first points that we're going to put in is Marathon Runner. Moving around costs less stamina. 5 points into that straight away. This is what we want to do as starting, because what the last thing you want to have happen is running around a game, you're panting all the time because you're just running up a hill. We're not doing that. The next one that we want to do is we just want to put 2 points over into Youthful Lungs, increases your maximum stamina, just for a little bit of more oomph. What I want to do now is move down to the survival tree, put a point into Agile Croucher. Your movement speed while crouching is increased. The only reason we're doing that, I'm not pumping it into the lungs, is because we want to unlock a very, very special skill that you will love me to pieces for. Moving across to Revitalizing Squat, stamina regeneration while crouch is increased. Click it off. Next one, in-round crafting. This is everybody's dream. They're nuts if they don't have this selected. This is mandatory. So it enables you to craft. There's a tab at the top, which is crafting. You can make bandages on the run. You can make shield regenerators on the run. And for somebody who loves looting, it stops that sad feeling of leaving something on the shelf that you know that you can do something with. Goblin looters are often a problem when playing in groups because they'll always be in the menus trying to sort stuff out. This alleviates that because you're a help to the team, because you're making bandages for everybody and you're making use of everything for everybody, and people let you just do your thing without giving you, come on, let's go, let's go. So this build is indeed a solo build too, but it also will work in your favor as a group. Bandages for everybody. The next one that we've got, we're going to go back to mobility and we're going to pump those points back into the Youthful Lungs, like so. The next one that we're going to do is used to the weight. We're just going to put a point into that one for now. Then we're going to start to move up our tree, and we're going to put when searching a container, loot is revealed faster. So we're just going to put a point into that one. Then we have you make less noise when looting. So remember, you might not think that's a big deal, but we're sort of, like I said before, we just want to move fast and carry as much as possible. So we're sort of, alleviating all the dramas that could occur if we don't have that. Putting the other points back into Agile Croucher, your movement speed while crouching is increased. All 2, 3, 4, 5 into that one. That's a great one for stealth. And then we're going to just put more points into the loot, the impatient selection. So put the points into that one, and then back into Silent Scavenger. Like I said, these are in order, so to me these are the priorities. Up here we want to go while critically hurt, your movement makes less noise. It's not a big deal really, but I want to unlock these other ones that are really important too. Jumping up here, this is our also beloved one for people who are always over encumbered. Broad shoulders increases the maximum weight you can carry. Bang, 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 bang. 5 points into that. There's no ifs or buts about it. There's no drama. Over here, we want to unlock this one, good as new. While under a healing effect, stamina regeneration is increased. Jumping up over here, your stamina regeneration is less affected by being over encumbered. We want to jump up to 5 for that. Very serious business. The next one that we're going to do is here, unlocks additional items to fieldcraft. There. And then what we want to do is when looting radar containers, have a small chance of finding additional field crafted items. Yes, 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 yes. 5 into that. We're going to go up to, while looting, there's a chance to reveal twice as many items at once. 5 for that. Unlock the security breach. Unlock the minesweeper. So the security breaches lets you breach security lockers. Hell yeah. Then we have Minesweeper. Mines and explosive deployables can be defused when close proximity. And then we have, after an ability drains your stamina, you recover more quickly. I don't think that's a big deal. I really don't. It's up to you. So now we're going to go over to this tree here. We want to unlock here. You make less noise when breaching. We want to select that. Then we want to have breaching doors and containers takes less time. We want to put a few more points into this because time is of the essence. And then we're going to put some more points into used to the weight again. 3, 4, 5. Then we want to go up to you make less noise when breaching again. There we go. And then we've unlocked the unburden roll. If your shield breaks, your first dodge roll within a few seconds does not cost stamina. Gets you out of a sticky situation. Then what we want to do is go across here. Breaching an object generates resources. That's our little treat, I suppose. And then we want to jump back over to here. Slip and slide. You can slide further and faster, which I think is very joyous, don't you? And then we want to go up to putting a few more points into that one. And then you take less fall damage when falling from a non-lethal height. And then unlocking this one here. Calming stroll while walking. Your stamina generates as if you were standing still. And then we have carry the momentum. After a sprint dodge roll, sprinting does not consume stamina for a short time. So there's our points. Put into the tree. Obviously heavy into the red, into survival, mid into mobility, and sort of mid into the conditioning. So it's an all-rounder, but it again focuses on resources, being greedy, being sneaky, and getting out. And I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please let me know. I would love to know how this fares for you. And I'll love and leave you. Have an amazing day or night. I'll see you in Arc Creators. Till then.